get the money, honey, 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 get the money, honey. Hey, 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 get the money, honey, get the money, honey, get the money, honey, get the money, honey. Hey, hey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Christina L. Turner, Kingmaker, your destiny helper. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not been to my YouTube channel and this is the very first time, let me just tell you a little bit about myself. I am an entrepreneur just like you. I am an author and a motivational speaker. And one of the things that I love to do is telling you where the money is. So get the money, honey. This is what I'm all about, is making sure that you find the money that you need for your business, also for scholarships. Okay. So if you have any students or you're going to college or you want to go to college, I have scholarship information. If you're trying to expand your business or build a business or start a business, I have money for grants for you. So it is not, my objective is to make sure that I get you this information when it's fresh and hot off the press as quickly as possible, as soon as I can get it for you. And I want to thank Mr. Kwame because he is my information specialist. He is in Canada. Also, we write grants for people and we also help you with your grant application. Mr. Kwame will definitely do that for you if you need it, okay? Because sometimes those applications can be a little bit daunting, and it's good to get someone who has the expertise on it. If you're ever interested in getting that type of help for your nonprofit or your for-profit, because sometimes people think that if you get a grant, you have to be a nonprofit, and that is not true, okay? So you want to go to info@ChristinaLTurner.com. Okay, and you can just scroll down on the, I think you go to business consulting on the tab that's at the top, and then there's all the services that we have available, and you kind of fill out the form and then we get back to you. So we are we are growing expeditiously. We are helping as many businesses as possible, especially those who have been called to a not just in the business to make money, but to make a difference. And that's just what this is all about. So this is why I'm here on my YouTube channel, is to make a difference. All right. So what am I going to be talking about this week? I'm going to be talking about some scholarships and a credit card for business. I don't have any business information for you in this particular video. In the next one, I probably would, but we are going to talk about this particular credit card, okay? And I'm not sure if you even heard about this credit card, if you try to get this particular credit card, but we're going to talk about it today. It's a no credit credit card, credit check, I should say, that on your personal credit. We're going to, just kind of like pick it apart and see if it's something that you may want for your business. Okay. Again, subscribe, please like and share my video with someone who you think may this may help them or benefit them in any kind of way. All right. So let's talk about this credit card, y'all. So this particular credit card, they say it's the best for well-funded startups. So I don't know what they mean about well-funded, but it's a good startup card for it. It's called the Brex 30 card, BREX 30 card. And you get 50,000 points when you spend $9,000. That's probably why it's saying that you need to be well-funded, okay? If you spend $9,000 within the first 30 days, there is no annual fees. There is no APR that they're showing here right now, and there is definitely no credit check. So let's talk about it just a little bit, okay? So they have generous rewards for spending categories. So you need to find what the spending categories are when you go look at their website, and I'll definitely give you the information for that. But also, there's no personal guarantee. This is a business credit card, okay? Not a charge card, which is something totally different. This is a, hold on, hold it, because I need to make sure, yeah, they call it a credit card because there's a difference between a charge card and a credit card, okay? So Brex offers a corporate credit card designed to help companies boost their spending power and to grow faster. And again, that $50,000 sign up bonus points after you spend $9,000 within the first 30 days. You also get 10 to 20 times higher limits than traditional business cards, business credit cards, while earning rewards, and you get cash back on everything you spend. You get cash back on everything you spend, like 7 times on ride shares and 2 times on recurring software. So let's say, for instance, if you have a particular software that you use, like we have a particular software that we use for our finance, to help in our clients with finance. That means I get 2 times for that monthly fee. You get that back. You get that money back. Okay, so it's also based on it helps you build your business credit from day one. Once you pay that automatically pay it monthly. Okay, there's no credit check, there's no personal guarantee, there are no account fees, and there is no interest. Okay, and they said to save time and money, they also have a automatic receipt matching and built-in expense management tools to help you gain detailed insight on what you're spending. Okay, so I don't know if you've been on my YouTube channel before, and I talked about an accounting platform like Wave. There's an accounting platform called Wave that I always recommend to my clients, specifically that those that don't want to pay for QuickBooks, and all those other platforms, and because Wave is free. So Wave accounting is free. So they, at the same time, they have like a little accounting program within their card. So it keeps track of all the spending that you're doing with their particular card. So so you don't have to, you have to like input, output, that kind of thing, and make sure that you're separating what is business and what isn't business and stuff like that. Well, because you're going to be using this card specifically for business, they probably going to categorize it. So let's say, for instance, if you went and you got gas, you probably go into the into your automobile category or supply category or something like that. All right. So another thing is they also will issue unlimited virtual cards to your team, and they can set a custom limit on those cards. Now, for me, as a former owner of an event planning company, there's vendors that we have to deal with, right? And so my assistant would normally, and it was always tricky because we always have to be very concerned about who is going to be using our business bank account and business bank cards to make sure things are taken care of, right? We have to be very careful of that. But here, and not to say you don't have to be careful here, but here, your person, your PR person, your let's say that you run a house, and the house manager, or your other business manager, the person who is the buyer over certain things, who's over those, like supplies and all that stuff. So you don't have to be talking to them and saying, okay, here's my card, and make sure you don't spend, go over the limit. They literally do that for you. Okay, so they can issue a set limit for each card. Also, they close the books in record time with QuickBooks. So they do use QuickBooks. They do use Xero and NetSuite, Concur, and Expensify integrations. However, I would ask them, and this is just, because listen, I'm all about saving money, it's particularly for small business because you're trying to spend as less money as possible when you are in your startup phase, which is in the first 2 to 3 years, that you're trying not to, rob Peter to pay Paul, and you have all of these softwares and all these expenses that is can be very cumbersome and very expensive. So you have expenses that become very expensive, but that's not something that you want to do. So we can ask them like, hey, would you integrate with Wave? They might do that. So guess what? So then you'll have like a free accounting platform with a great card for your business. Then also you get approved for a Brex card with monthly payments. Businesses need a linked bank account balance of at least 50,000. So this is where, remember what I said, a well-funded business. So you need to have a bank balance of at least $50,000 in your business bank account. But that's so easy to get. It's easy to get 50 grand in your business bank account. Oh yeah, it's easy to get it. You need to call me and so I could tell you the deets on how to get that in your business bank account. All right. So the Brex MasterCard issued by Emergent Bank. They are a member of the FDIC, and all this other wonderful stuff about Brex. Okay. So I want to see. Here's something else that I want to tell you too. But I like this card because you don't, it has nothing to do with your credit, your personal credit. It just has to be based upon what's going on in your bank account, right? In your business bank account. And you can get the money in it. All right. You get the money in it fast. Okay. Quicker than you even think. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about what's happening here with these scholarships. All right. So I have a few scholarships that you can start applying for right now. And because their deadlines are not until March. All right. So I thought a good time as any would be to let you know about this because hopefully after this week, I'll probably have some more. So I'm going to go, I think we did March, but I'm going to go in March again. I think I did a couple in March, and then there's a couple that I have for May. I don't have any deadlines for April. So you're going to be ahead of the game as far as getting these scholarships out, okay? So, yes, let me see. March 10th is this particular scholarship is going to be due, is the deadline, and it's called the American Association of Blacks in Energy Scholarship. I'm pulling it up right now. You can apply right now for the scholarship. The American Association of Blacks in Energy, they proudly supports the academic achievement of students who desire a career in the energy industry by awarding scholarships to those students who meet the minimum scholarship requirement. Scholarships may be awarded by the national office as well as the local chapters in your high school, city, or state. So they want you to really review the criteria very quickly. They're saying that the application is definitely going to close March the 10th of 2023. Annually, they award more than 350,000 scholarships annually. So 350,000, that's a nice little piece of change. And let me see this. They said that each of their scholars have indicated an interest in pursuing an energy-related career. The AABE volunteers across the country work to provide numerous scholarship opportunities through, guess what? Golf tournaments and other fundraising activities. So this is where you're going to go to apply for this particular scholarship. You're going to go to www.aab as in baby, E as in echo.org. And you will go there and you will click the button that will have student opportunities, and then of course drop down to scholarships. But I'm just going to click student opportunities, and because I'm curious, I like to look at stuff. So this organization was actually founded in 1977, the AABE. Okay, and of course they also play a major role in the STEM program. And so those of you who know about the STEM program, it has to do with science, technology, engineering, and math. And they have a Energy Black Awareness Month. I did not know that. They got Black Energy Awareness Month, which is in October. They host programs, and they promote careers in the energy industry. And let me slide down and look on this page. And they have all these different photos. They do have a YouTube channel, the AABE channel. So go onto their website, check it out, and I'll give it to you one more time. It's the www.aabe.org. Okay, check them out. And don't forget, it's March the 10th. Okay, so I have another scholarship. This is called the Mental Health Awareness Scholarship. And the last day to apply for this particular scholarship is March the 24th. March the 24th, and they are going to be awarding five $2,000 scholarships per person. So each person is going to get a $2,000 scholarship. Let me read about this right quick. Okay, so you're going to have to write an essay. And a lot of these different scholarships, they are requiring for you to do an essay. So they want a 500 to 800 word. So they're talking about COVID-19. I think I talked about this particular scholarship in my last video. So if you want more details on this particular scholarship, because I did discuss this in depth in the last video, you want to go to www.n as in Nancy, shss.org. Okay. I got the hiccups. And I have this particular scholarship. This is called the Your First Scholarship. Let me see if I get into here. It's the same one. The National Society of High School Scholars has more than one scholarship. So I'm going to go back here. It's going to be Your First Scholarship. There is the First Generation Scholarship. They also have the, I'm going to see if they have, do they have this one, the research? Yeah, the Research and Academic Paper Scholarship. Listen, go to N as in Nancy, shss.org. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 different types of scholarships. Okay, but I am going to tell you this, that your first scholarship, the deadline for that is May the 15th. Okay. And they're going to be giving away, and I can tell you how much this is. They said that they're going to win one award of $2,500 for that particular scholarship. So I'm going to see a little bit more in depth about this, because that NSHSS is really doing a thing. Okay, so this particular scholarship, they said it closed May the 19th, 2023, and they're going to be giving away $2,500 scholarships. You must be a member. Okay, so you must be a member who have never won a scholarship before. So this might be the first one you want to apply to, because this is your very first scholarship and you'll get it for $500, and they're only going to be awarding 20 different people. Okay, so you're going to need an educator recommendation letter. You need a personal statement of no more than 500 words about your biggest strength and how you will use your strength to propel, that's going to propel you into the future. Your pictures and things like that. Remember, we talked about doing a video, and I always say don't do a video more than 2 minutes of your works where you expressing who you are as an individual. I would not do that more than 2 minutes. Also, a color headshot, an academic resume, and then your transcript. So you want to get that scholarship in as soon as possible. They're going to award it. They said they're going to award it last day, March the 24th. They have so many different dates on here because they have so many different scholarships with their organization. So that is all the information that I have for you in this session. If you like my information, please like my videos. Please subscribe and share with people that you think that it may be beneficial to. And if you need my help with any type of services, you can always go to www.christinalturner.com, or you can email me at info@christinalturner.com, and I will be so glad and happy to help you. I wish that you will prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prosper. God bless.